Well, hello, everyone. My name is Byron Belka, and I want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to join me, whether you're coming in through Zoom, you're on Facebook. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I know we have people all across the globe, but just excited to be able to have you take a few minutes to go over what we believe is really making a difference and changing, and we're seeing it in people's lives all across the globe. So I just want to come and talk about facts. Not just my opinion. I've been and had the good fortune to be able to travel around the world and watch people be empowered by certain principles for decades. And what's happened now with everything that's transpiring, I've been more excited today than ever before because we are able to make a difference in people's lives. So I'm going to show a couple of slides. I want to go through this pretty quickly, and I just want to talk like we're friends, like we're sitting in the same room, wherever you're at, so that you can see this isn't my opinion. This is a fact. These are things that are happening and things that can really make a difference. And so I want you to think about, is there something in your life you're dissatisfied with? Is there something in your life that you wish was better? It's okay to be happy and count our blessings, but we can still want something better. We can still not live in fear for our futures and what is out there. And so what are those opportunities? Because there are things that are happening in today's world and today's economy that we're not going back to the old way of doing things. And so there's a great reset that is taking place on how things are done because of technology, because of what we've experienced. And with that reset, what are we going to do? Are we going to get in front of it with all of these different things happening and trends? Or are we going to be left in the dust? Are we going to be able to be empowered by it or be disempowered by it? Because if we look right now, anxiety is through the roof. And usually when people have anxiety, it's because of what the future holds and people not sure what that means for them. Inflation, we know what's going on. Debt, we know what's going on. Everything, if we look at the indexes here, are increasing. There are more people dealing with stress, anxiety. There's higher inflation, more debt than ever before. And so with this happening, how do you create your dreams and lifestyle that you want? How do you not know with where things are at, what's going to happen tomorrow or next month or next year? Okay, we have the opportunity with every single obstacle in life. And I want you to think of some of the people that you look up to, people that you love and respect, people that throughout history have empowered. And guess what? They always were able to turn obstacles into opportunities. They were always able to take things that others maybe looked at as a problem and say, no, this is an opportunity. And I'm telling you, folks, this is a major opportunity on what's happening and transpiring right now across the globe. And we can bless a lot of people with it. Because there are mega trends that are coming together that have never come together before. I mean, I had an experience of this when I was young, a young father with kids, and I got in front of the mortgage trend. I was in my early 20s. I became a lender, and I was in the right place at the right time. In the United States, interest rates went down. Everybody was refinancing. I didn't have to be good. I was in the right place at the right time, but that trend changed. As we have 4 mega trends that are happening right now. And a mega trend, what it really does is it just allows you to get further ahead with the time and energy that you put in. It's like swimming with the current instead of against a current. Okay, social entrepreneurship, more and more people that maybe have worked from home because of what we've experienced the last couple of years, and now are being asked to come back to the office or different things. They had a taste of that entrepreneurship, or at least being a little bit more free. They had a taste of a home-based business kind of in a way. And the social entrepreneurship, this is exploding right now. People are looking for ways to grow and to do it socially and to do it through word of mouth and do it through affiliates. If you look at all the affiliate programs that are happening across the globe, online or whatever, there's so many places where people are now using people to people, using influencers, and it really is the most effective and powerful way to market, because when we experience something that we love, we automatically want to share that. If you have a good meal somewhere at a restaurant, aren't you going to tell people? If you see a great movie, aren't you going to share it? If you have a product that does something and you see some results, aren't you going to share that? It's a natural thing. Do you feel like you're selling? No, we're serving, we're helping. And guess what? That's what I love about this lifestyle and a healthy lifestyle. There are more people concerned about this with more information at their fingertips than ever before. And even though we're more sick than we've ever been before, this is a mega trend. And it doesn't matter whether the economy's going well or not. You're seeing these things still grow because people care about their kids. They care about how they feel. They care about their energy. They care about those things. It's not going to just not matter one day where everybody wakes up and nobody cares about their health and how they feel. This is a huge trend that's exploding. It used to be, we used to think, Paul Zane Pilzer said it was going to be the next $1 trillion trend. Well, it's far surpassed that. Far surpassed it. Now, the side gig economy, get people finding additional ways and side gigs to make money. Robert Kiyosaki says a majority of the millionaires are made in their spare time. This side gig economy is another big one, whether people are using Uber and they're going to go drive for Uber for a couple of hours a week, or there's a lot of these different side gigs because of technology that just did not exist before. And we're seeing this happen all across the board. And then social media, connecting everybody and being able to find and market in ways that just haven't happened for the average person. I'm not talking about big marketing agencies or big companies that have these huge budgets for marketing. We're seeing social media marketing and the impacts it can have at a whole new level. And any one of these trends, these mega trends, is powerful, but the fact that 4 of them are converging right now, this is what I'm talking about when you're getting in front of a current. So with this, it creates a scenario where people can have that ultimate lifestyle business on their own terms, whether they're at home or on vacation or whatever it is, whether they're trying to do something part-time or full-time. The ultimate lifestyle business for the masses can happen today, unlike it's ever been able to happen. And more people are waking up to that fact because things aren't going back to the way they were. Things are changing. And I believe for the better. The better way usually always wins. So how would you like to be able to travel the globe? Exotic travel opportunities, and have those business benefits, those tax deductions possibly for having your business travel and doing this, doing that, taking advantage of all of those things that are out there, taking true nutrition to the world. That's what we're doing. And we have a concept as that changes the game. And I know that's a big statement, that everyone is going to say that what they have is the best thing since sliced bread, right? Everyone's going to say that. But the facts show what we're talking about here is more than true. There are no limits. Nobody can tell you what you're worth. Nobody can tell you where you work. Nobody can tell you how much money or little money you can make. Nobody, it's up to you. There are no boundaries. We're in 40 plus countries. So it's not based on a currency. It's not based on a location. It's not based on, one country. That is what this world has to offer, and technology and things. And we put all of those things in a place where now the masses can benefit. The masses can benefit. And, this happens because of one of the most powerful findings that's right in front of us. Now, this is called the Doomsday Vault. And if in this vault, this is up by the Arctic Circle in Norway, but they're storing something here and it's not, codes, and it's not secret things. What it is, it's seeds. Okay. There are 100,000 plus different seeds that are being stored here in case of a nuclear disaster, in case through GMO, genetically modifying things, we mess everything up. In case if we were going to go inhabit other planets, what is the first thing that has to be taken? Seeds. So this right here, if there are no seeds We don't exist. This validates how important, out of anything that could be kept in a doomsday vault, what are they keeping? They're keeping seeds. Do you know why? Because that's where everything starts. There are 20 to 30 times more nutrients, gram for gram, in a seed than any other part of a fruit or vegetable. So it is the most, I don't care how much juice you have. We've got the seed. I don't care how many essential oils or what type of, herb you have, or even, all of these different trends. We've got the seed. And that is the most powerful embryo of life. And if you and I were to eat seeds normally, a lot of them would just go through us. But we've found a way. We've got a unique process, okay? Rain's proprietary nutrient preservation protocol that literally cost us hundreds of thousands of dollars to figure out. To be able to take these nutrients in these seeds and cold press process using certain specific types of water. All of these things. How do you take nutrients and seeds that want to grow, not kill the enzymes, and be able to give it to people in a nutrient-dense way to get into the cells of their body so their lives can be benefited? We have this protocol. We've created it. It's Rain's proprietary protocol. And that's how we're able to create this pure, potent bioavailability that can go into the cells of our bodies. To be able to have core, it's one of our products here. I love core because greens are not my favorite thing to always eat. Vegetables are hard for my children to eat. And when I'm talking about a 1 ounce, 30 milliliter pack of core, and you got the equivalent with the spirulina, the wheatgrass, the chlorophyllin, the kale, the dandelion. We're talking about aloe vera. We're talking all of these things you would put in a green drink. And we're using cranberry seed, and we're using milk thistle seed, and we're using all of these seed enhancing products. And you're getting the equivalent of 7 to 8 green smoothies in a 1 ounce packet, because you can't spend the money to compete with that. It's cost effective. And to put it in a package like this and know that my children leave our house every day with their core nutrients taken care of. Unbelievable. Yeah, I love that product. I love Soul. So it's the #1 selling product that we have around the globe, and it's all done by word of mouth. We have sold hundreds of millions of dollars in just Soul with only word of mouth advertising. How does that happen? It happens because of one thing. It flat out works. It's powerful. This product with the black cumin seed, the raspberry, Chardonnay grape with the D-ribose, this product, it sounds simple because it's just a couple of different seeds. We're talking hundreds of chemical compounds, and that's how this company was born, that product alone. I could talk about every one of our products. Bend, glucosamine usually comes from shellfish. A lot of people are allergic. We found the only source on the planet where you can get glucosamine from plant and seed-based, and we've got it. And go to a health food store and try to find that. And the ability that we have to put it in these dense packets of seeds, as I'm telling you what, we're changing lives. The miracle is the body. You give your body what it needs and it will do what it needs to do. It can't do it if it doesn't have it. So I love this slogan. If it's not from a seed, it's not really nutrition. And some people might not like that. Maybe our competitors might not like that are using synthetic vitamin C's and using this. If it's not from a seed, it's not real nutrition. The source of nutrition comes from the seed. Everything where we get our nutrients naturally is from a seed. That's where we started. That's where we're going to stay. And this is a category creating concept. So I want you to think about this. I don't know what you've done in the past. I don't know what you've done to make money or to help or whatever. But what if what you did, you were the only company doing what you did it and nobody else did it like you. You did it. You were one of the first. What if you didn't have anybody else doing what you were doing? Is that an opportunity to win more or lose more? I know that's a rhetorical question. Of course, anybody would love that. That is what we're talking about. So this revolution that we're doing right now is coming at the perfect time when people are needing all of these things, all these mega trends are combining for our benefit and our favor, and yours as well, if you lock arms and team up with us. So what I love is we want to bless people. We believe in doing good. It's part of our DNA. So anytime somebody joins us, we plant a tree in their name. Okay? Anytime somebody buys one of our products, we donate to our Seeds for Change Foundation, which all of the proceeds go to bless somebody's life. Okay, that's exactly what we do. So it's a part of who we are, and we're doing so many different projects around the globe that don't just help somebody, they change things for people. They change things for the people we come in contact with and for the communities that we're working in. Okay, we don't want to just, our goal is to just give you a product one time. I mean, we've got thousands of gardens that we've helped create. We've got schools, we've got rehabilitation centers, we've got libraries that we've helped. We've got opportunities to create jobs in areas that people don't have them. We've got disability centers. We've got different things that we have done, all because this is who we are. We want to bless people who don't even know who Rain is. Okay, that's what I love about everything that we're doing. Now, all of this is great, but if you're not harnessing the power of leverage, then you're always starting over. I mean, I love a quote that if you're tired of quitting, or if you're tired of starting over, then stop quitting. But it's not just about that. You've got to have and harness the power of leverage. And so you look at, look at Mark Cuban. I mean, you look at Oprah Winfrey. I mean, you look at Jeff Bezos, J.K. Rowling's. I mean, you look at them and they've done something once and they're getting paid again and again and again for what they did. Okay, that is the secret of the wealthy. That's the secret of even a bank and interest, is they do something once and it makes money again and again and again and again. So how can the average person be able to harness the leverage that these mega wealthy people have been able to do? You've got to have something that your time and your energy doesn't just pay you one time. You got to have a company willing to have you benefit. I mean, think of if you got somebody to take an Uber, and anytime they did in the future, you got some piece because you introduced them to that. I mean, the beauty of what we're doing is we're sharing this opportunity. The tens of millions of dollars that have been invested in all of the markets all across the globe are put there for the masses to help us bless people's lives and win. Earn across 16 time zones. How about what if you could make money when you're sleeping? What if you can make money 24/7? And you're thinking of how much do you make an hour in terms of 24/7, 7 days a week, instead of the 40 hours a week or 60 hours a week people are working, and starting over week after month after year, starting over again. And then wondering why 95% of people at age 65 are dead broke or still working. Guys, it's the concept of taking your hard work and making sure there's leverage attached to it. That's exactly what we do here. And so just to talk a little bit about that, as somebody goes and shares one of our seed-based products through our affiliate models and through the way that we socially network, okay, they buy it, you're going to get a 40% retail profit. You can make up to 40% on that. Not the first time, every time. That's what I love. Every time. Now, if somebody takes these products and they're saying, you know what, I want to be an affiliate, I want to share this, and they go out there and they get products, you're going to get a 40% bonus of them, because usually when people try something and they love it, they're going to want to be a part of it. And that's why we have thousands and thousands of people joining us. So if those people go out there and get started in their Rain business, you're going to get a 40% bonus off of the product that they start with. And if they get people, they're going to get 40%, and you get a 10% matching bonus. Because now what we're doing is we're using the power of leverage. You're either leveraging or you're being leveraged, one of the two. What are you doing? You're either leveraging off of your time and energy, or you're being leveraged for somebody else. That's what I love about this. It works as a team. And these Rain partner teams, I'm just going to bring this up. This is the structure that, whether it's a small business, whether it's a big business, whether it's a side business, whatever somebody's trying to create, this is the code. Okay, let's get two and help those two get two, and have your two customers. So you have two customers that just want to be customers, and then you have two people that want to help promote because they've seen the benefits, and we help those two get there too. That's a Rain partner team. We're going to pay you an additional 15% on top of the first order bonuses and matching bonuses and 40% retail. All of these we'll pay you an additional 15% every time one of these is created within the given time frame. Okay, so that's what I love about this. Now, as people go and they start to build, and it starts to virally, expand, then we have what's called different ranks based on that volume. And as you go up in your team gets bigger, you hit a higher rank. And we have a one-time bonus, a rank advancement bonus, that if you were to add all of these one-time bonuses up, okay, that's over 375,000 US dollars. 375. I mean, what kind of opportunity do we have in other side hustles? And that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, you can go out there, as we're talking about the side gig economy, you can go out there and drive for Uber. Great. Is there any leverage in that? No. You can go do a lot of these different things and affiliate models and programs out there, but they pay you one time. Do they let you get involved on the leverage side of things? So that you can, just like interest at a bank, you can have that compound and accrue for your benefit, for your future, to will to your children. We work hard at what we do anyway. Let's not just be leverage. Let's create leverage. And these bonuses that I just shared are this is just the one-time bonus on top of everything else that you get recurring. Now, let's look at it as an example. Let's look at Diamond Elite. So if somebody were to hit Diamond Elite for the first time, they're going to get a $5,000 US bonus, right? Now, if they stay at that level, because what we do is we pay every week. Okay, we pay Friday. We call it Happy Friday. Let's start the weekend out with a little cash in everybody's pocket. And let's not make it where you have to wait a month or 45 days or whatever before you can be paid for what you did. How about if you can get paid weekly? I love it. So now if somebody stays at that level, that Diamond Elite level, they already got the $5,000 for the one-time rank advancement bonus. Now they can get an additional $400 every single week on top of everything else. So you can call this a car bonus. Can you get a new car with $400 extra every week, not month, week? I mean, yeah, could you call it a travel bonus, call it a charity bonus? I mean, call it a upgraded house bonus or redo your kitchen bonus, whatever we just want somebody's lifestyle to be better. And this is something that we pay as people hit those ranks every single week. And I love that about this. So we have team commissions. Now, everyone has a left team and a right team, and we have to build down. So we make it about a team. People are not an island all by themselves. So you can see how this virally, can go down. So when we open up a new market or when we start a new team, where does it have to go? It has to go down. Okay? And whether it's your person, somebody else's person, or spill over from above because their spots were full. It doesn't matter where it comes from. What we do every week is we add up the total amount on your left side and your right side. And if it's even, we're going to pay 5% of both sides. If it's not, we're going to pay you 10% of the left side. Okay. And the remaining volume that you didn't get paid on stays as long as you stay qualified and you're practicing what you preach with the product yourself. So I love that. Now, if you were to really max this part of the plan out, okay, you can max it out at up to $30,000 US dollars a week. If that's the maxed out, it's got to stop somewhere. We can't pay down forever. Right? There's got to be an end to it, but you can max this out at $30,000 a week. And that's not even the biggest part of the plan. Okay? The magic of leverage is as you hit those higher ranks, you're going to also benefit and as you help your people win. We want to put the money where it should be, and that is help your people win. So you have that team commissions, your left team and your right team, and so do your teams. What happens is at the end of as we're running all these commissions, if somebody on your team, gets a bonus check, you can get a percentage as a bonus to you, not from their check in addition. And we'll go 7 generations, not levels. Now we go 7 generations of leaders. It can actually be hundreds of levels. Okay. So as your team wins, as your team gets paid, you get paid. So at Rain, if somebody's being promoted and they're making a lot of money, it's because they're helping a lot of people make money. And what are they making money off of? Product being sold, product benefiting people's lives. Okay. How big do you think seed nutrition can get? What can't we do with seed nutrition? This concept is going to reach the globe, and it's just a better way. Why take things that will just go through you? Why take products that don't have those nutrients when you could go to the source of nutrition where it's 20 to 30 times more nutrients gram for gram, where it's all natural and it's just better? That's what I love about the magic of leverage here, is how big can this get as you help people win? Okay, this is huge. It's powerful. So as you put brain partner teams together, we're talking about the two who get two. You can see we have different packs and different ways people can get started. Now you get all of your websites if you want to team up with us in all the different languages. You get an app, you get all of this type of stuff that would cost how much to build yourself. And we put all of these things together with your business. We take care of the merchants, we take care of the shipping, we take care of the warehousing, we take care of the tax side of things, and obviously the invoices that go out to everybody. We take care of all of that. All you did was you were a connector. You're a connector. So as people want to get started and be able to connect people and have some of those resources, in this scenario, we have what's called the builder pack. And people tend to duplicate what you do. So if somebody came in with the builder pack, most likely other people would as well. And you can see here, just off of building a Rain partner team, you're going to get paid over $418 US. You're going to get free product in the future. Okay, you get free product every time these people buy. So next month, if all these people bought again, you get free product again, and you get paid. You don't just get paid one time. This is just one time I'm showing you here, but these are all the benefits. Now, I know this might be confusing. I don't want anybody to be confused over all these ways that people can get paid. Here's what I want people to understand: two who get two and two customers. That is, like I said, the code to unlock everything that I'm talking about. Okay, if somebody came in with a bigger pack and that duplicated, after you create this, you're going to at least get $760 and then do it again. And then this, once again, has nothing to do with what's going to happen the month after, and the month after that, and the month after that, as you're building leverage. Could you use an extra $300 a week? Could you use an extra $1,000 a week? Even $150. So we're talking, what would an extra $600 a month, an extra $150 a week do for you? Because guess what? We're seeing, as we talked about earlier, we're seeing inflation go up. We're seeing our people's incomes going up at the same rate, at the same speed. What used to be a great idea to have a side gig is becoming a necessity today. And we have a solution. We have something that we're willing to share. And as you're hearing about this now, you have a unique advantage. We've got a team to support you. We've got offices around the globe. We are committed to helping people see success, and it's working. We got people from all walks of life, different places, people that have never done anything like this before, and experts that have, coming to Rain and making a difference. And we have got people that are willing to train and educate how they're doing what they do for free. That's the beauty of it. They want you to win. Our leaders want you to win. Corporate, we want you to win. That is the beauty of what we're talking about here. This isn't one person wins and nobody else does. This is, let's go out there and change the world one person at a time, starting with ourselves. Okay, we have got a system that people can duplicate. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. We know exactly what needs to happen. We've got industry legends. We've got expertise within the company, and we've created these tools to help you tell these stories and create leverage. And it all comes, once again, as somebody teams up with us as a Rain partner. So we have all of these amazing tools to be able to help somebody win. All right. Somebody still has to go out there and do it. We have different packs to get started off. I'm going to say basic pack, builder, and pro. And it really comes down to, how fast does somebody want to move? How much product do they need for themselves and sampling and trial packs? We'll talk about all those things later, but I don't want to spend a ton of time. I want to talk about the concepts right now, but let's get off to a fast start. We have a turnkey, risk-free satisfaction guarantee. Say that 5 times, right? I love that. So you don't like it, return it. We'll give you your money back. That's how confident we are in Seed Nutrition. Return it. If you don't like it, we know these products are life-changing. They're making impact in people's lives on a daily basis right now. And so positioning matters. I told you, we have to build down. We build down. We don't go this way, we go this way. And with the timing right now, with where we're at, holidays approaching, people realizing that 2023 is not what they thought this year was going to be. And they need to look for solutions. I'm telling you what, we are going to see a wave all across the globe of people looking for something that really matters and can make a difference. And we got to go down. So the fact that you're hearing about this now, I'm telling you what, get back with the person that invited you, because the time is now. You know, there's never been a better time. It's like almost like saying, you know, when was the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. When's the second best time to plant a tree? Today. But I'm telling you what, 20 years ago, none of this stuff existed. The technology didn't exist. All of these things didn't exist that are allowing us to do things today that we couldn't have done 20 years ago. So do what you got to do to get where you got to get, but get there quick, because we're moving. You can spend money on a lot of different things. And are they going to have the opportunity to even provide the leverage we're talking about? Because with all the different benefits, the risk-reward ratio, I know I'm biased, but it's not even in the same universe. It's time for change. It's time to find those people that want to help us create that change and go out there and be that difference and make people's lives better because of what we're doing. We have a solution. You know, we're out there, and as we always say, we're making it rain because we're rainmakers. So I would love you to join us. So get back with the people that invited you. If not this, then what? If not now, then when? It's a perfect time to be a part of Rain. And all of us here are those little raindrops that make a big difference happen. So I am one of the owners. I am one of the founders of Rain. But guess what? I'm here because of what I saw the products do in people's lives. I am Rain, and so are you. Hopefully we have a chance to meet in the future. Wish you all the best, and let's go out and make it rain, everybody. Take care. We'll see you.